next movie that we're going to be talking about is Karate Kid Legends. Now, this movie is basically a sequel to the original Karate Kid, plus the Karate Kid that came out with Jaden Smith, produced by Will Smith. So this is quite obvious that Will Smith has been a producer in this Karate Kid projects, including Cobra Kai. For those that may not know, he really has a love for the Karate Kid IP. And this is also, you could say, somewhat of a sequel of Cobra Kai, because apparently this happens 3 years after Cobra Kai. And we do know that there are a few episodes left from Cobra Kai, the series, for it to just round up and end. Sorry, were you saying something?
I thought it wasn't canon. Oh, okay, no, that's cool. I thought Cobra Kai wasn't canon.
Well, from what I know, I believe it's canon now. But I stand to be corrected. But from what I know, it's canon.
All right.
Yeah. So the movie stars Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso. It has Jackie Chan as Mr. Han. It has Ming Na Wen. Now, Ming Na Wen, for those who might not know, she played Chun Li in the 90s Street Fighter movie, and she also voiced Mulan. Rob and I actually spoke about her when we did the Street Fighter review, and she also played a character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it also Joshua Jackson, for those who might not know who that is. He played Pacey in Dawson's Creek. He also played a character in Fringe. He was basically the male protagonist in Fringe. I believe his name was Jacob, if I'm not mistaken. And then he was also in Ocean's 11. He had a small cameo there. He had a movie called The Skrulls. He was the main character in that one. Yeah, those are the projects that I can think of from the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are the people that are in this film. I don't know if I'm missing anybody, but it also has Ben Wang. Ben Wang is the new Karate Kid, basically. And it seems like basically Mr. Han and Ralph Macchio are joining forces for some reason to help this kid. So their ways of karate, Miyagi-Do, and whatever Han's dojo name is, are joining forces for this kid. I don't know why, but it seems like... You know what I think? I could be wrong about this, but I think this kid was from Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he's been transferred to America, and Mr. Han is just not sure who might be able to take care of him. So I thought, okay, Daniel is the only person that can be able to get this kid in line or protect him while he's in America. So that's why he asks him for help. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Entirely possible, because clearly there's no training montage. I mean, there's training montage, but there's no how to fight montages.
Yes, because it seems like this kid already knows martial arts.
Yes.
It seems like Mr. Han already taught him martial arts.
Yeah, but he seems to still be losing fights because, he gets beaten up on the train, I'm assuming.
Right.
So, not a bad idea. Skip the origin story. Jump straight to the second level. Not a bad idea. I think that's good. I think this is a good trailer. Compared to the first one, it was all over the place. This one seems to have a positive momentum. That's what I meant by the problem with the Thunderbolts trailers. This one seems to have a straightforward flow that leads you directly to the end. This is gonna sound terrible, and I feel so bad saying this. I kind of hate this kid's face. Like, jeez, say it, dude. I'm just like, what is happening right now? Like, what is wrong with his face? Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I'm shook that they made him the main character. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but remember, they had a whole thing where they wanted, it was a whole online thing when they wanted to get a new face or whatever. There was a whole casting call. I think we had a discussion about this like a year ago, where they were just looking for someone online.
It feels like they just grabbed anyone at this point.
Like, apparently, he was in a series called China Born in America, or Chinaman Born in America, or something like that. Chinese Born in America, or whatever, something like that.
All right, well, my point is, he's no model. Okay, I get it. You can't have a supermodel. I get it. Okay, fine. But at the same time, like,
But isn't that the point of Karate Kid, though? The underground, the guy who looks weird, scrawny. I mean, if you remember, Daniel LaRusso didn't look like a
yeah, he
heartthrob.
looked scrawny, yes, but he did have like a decent face. Like, I feel like you would be wrong to say he didn't have a decent face. Like, there's
No,
a
no, no, no. 100%. He is a good-looking guy.
yeah,
That's true.
but he was extra thin. I agree with that one. He looked like two twigs, and that which was great. It worked for the movie. I'm weirded out by
Ah,
but anyway, not the point. I do think I like the fact that it appears that Jackie Chan has taken over because some of these fight moves are way too fast for a Karate Kid movie.
yeah, it seems like it's kung fu. It's not karate.
Yeah, it's not hit, hit. No, it seems to be like
Yeah.
swinging around a thing. Nah,
Yes.
that is Jackie
I
Chan.
mean, even the Karate Kid that came out in what 2010 with Jaden Smith, that was not karate, bro. That was
really wasn't.
kung fu, bro.
That was pure
Yeah.
kung fu. Like, there's nothing Japanese about this. And
Yes, it's Chinese.
this has gone. I would say it's not gone full Chinese. It looks like Daniel still got the hard.
No, Daniel still has the Japanese element to it for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So I think. Do you know what? I think if that's the point, this could actually be amazing. Like them combining Chinese and Japanese. Like they say, "Oh no, see, I'm your master." Because remember, we Karate Kid 2 just did it. Where they were like, "Oh no, our great grandfather got lost on a boat, went to China by mistake, came back and taught us kung fu." If they're like, "Oh no, your grandfather met my great grandfather, and it went down like this," and it turns out they kept in communication.
Yeah, someone in the comments said something similar. So I think that could be the reason. But my question is, how then does Mr. Han know about Daniel? That's the thing that doesn't make sense.
I think they're gonna have to lie and say that they kept in contact. The grandfathers kept in contact. Sato will show up from Karate Kid 2. That would be amazing. I won't even lie to you. If Sato showed up.
No, but the actor passed on though.
Shit!
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Shit! Of course he did. Okay, fine. But the other one, the kid didn't.
Unless Chosen has something to do with
I
it.
guess. Nah, you can't put Chosen in here. But anyway, point is, I see them having to mix styles. I think what's gonna happen is the Chinese style isn't working. Let's add some Japanese style, and then they meld it together. Two branches, one tree, as they say, and that will be beautiful. See, that's a good trailer. It's giving me ideas of what the movie could be, without showing.
But my thing is, what's Daniel's story though? Is it just him helping this kid out?
Yeah.
Especially after all that we've seen from Cobra Kai, are you not going to show any of those characters from Cobra Kai in this thing?
As far as we know, it's not canon, bro. Because I mean, it's so.
But even if it's not canon, Rob, nobody from the franchise is in this thing. Nobody.
That is so.
That makes no sense to me unless they want to do that whole Marvel thing, which now is cheap now. Like, we don't care anymore. Where you don't mention people in the credits and then all of a sudden you want to surprise us by showing Johnny Lawrence there. Like, we're already watching Cobra Kai. What are you doing?
And remember, Cobra Kai is done. But also, you can. I think the Avengers thing is actually what they're probably doing. If this movie hits, it's done. It's done. I think if this movie hits, and Jackie Chan is a good actor.
What do you mean it's done?
As in, we're jumping into the next movie almost immediately. I'm sure we're gonna get a movie every 2 years at the latest. And Johnny Russo showing up.
Well, look, Ralph Macchio must just get his bag. I mean, this guy he's been making so much money from this revival. I'm sure he's getting like star billing. He's getting so much money. Him and Johnny Lawrence are getting a lot of money from Cobra Kai already. Then he did that Coldplay music video that I told you about.
Yep.
Now he's doing this Karate Kid Legends. It's like it's just a Macchio era, man.
Yeah, and it deserves to be. Man was not a bad actor as a kid, and now he's coming back, and I think he's doing great. I think, God, if he can do a good job in this movie, you know what? I think the only part that makes me sad about this whole movie is it won't have the same writers. That's the part that makes me the most sad because in our breakdown, we said the best part of these movies are the writers. We said writing was exquisite.
But let's not underestimate what they can do, because maybe they can really do a good movie. I mean, the Jaden Smith movie was not bad. I mean, it was a remake of the original movie, but it had its moments, and Jaden Smith was really good in that movie. For me, his two best performances in any movie is Pursuit of Happiness and The Karate Kid.
He was just a kid in Pursuit of Happiness. He wasn't really doing anything, but I know what you mean.
No, he was. Come on, that was acting. He has a lot of scenes.
My toy. I think that was cut.
No, not my toy. Come on.
Too many lines.
Come on, bro. You got hit by a car. That's quite a number of things that he did in there. Come on.
Fair enough. I am nervous about this one. I'm going to put it on my anticipated list.
Me too, man.
It's a good trailer, but I think trailer 2 will decide whether or not this is a good movie or a bad movie.
Here's the thing. Out of 10, throughout the entire Karate Kid franchise, this is my own opinion. Out of 10, including the Cobra Kai stuff, I would give this entire franchise an 8.5. Purely because Karate Kid 3 was not good. And I think season 4 or 5 of Cobra Kai was not good. It felt rushed. One of the seasons felt rushed.
Karate Kid 3 was so unfortunate that it kind of took it out of the conversation of, best trilogies. Wherever, because I think it's better than...
Yeah, bro, like Pat Morita and... sorry to cut you off. Pat Morita and Ralph Macchio even got Razzies, I think, or were not nominated for Razzie Awards for that. That's how bad it was. For bad acting.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, again, I'm so frustrated because Back to the Future, Karate Kid smacks the shit out of it. What are other trilogies we can think of right now that are famous? The Blade trilogy. Saying.
Which one?
I would argue better than The Matrix. I would put it on the same level as The Matrix.
The only great movie that The Matrix have ever done is the first one, bro.
Yeah.
All the others are not good.
I still enjoy them though, but I agree with you. They're not master. They've got
but Matrix 1 and 2 and 3 are not the same. It's as if they were done by 2 and 3 seems like they were done by the same director.
Yeah,
but it's not the same director that did the first one. If that makes sense.
I agree with that because again it took them 3 years to make the first one, and then it took them 1 year to make the other 2. That's the mistake. Speed kills, kids. Here's your lesson: speed kills.
Yeah, and also like when you have a lot of money and execs want to butt in or whatever, or when you're just out of ideas and people want to milk your IP, that's what happens. I don't know. Something went wrong there.
But yeah, anyway, let us squeeze in the last one. We can make it.